So let me invite both of our speakers, Abhijit and Rohit, on the stage. And let's gather more insights coming in all the way from Criteo. Can we have a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen, for our next set of speakers?
Hello, everyone. Good afternoon. My name is Abhijit, and I lead the strategy side of business for Criteo India. And my colleague here, Rohit, is leading the sales side. Today, we are here to talk about monetization. Now, as we all know, it's always been important for brands to capture as much as visibility on store shelves. And with the entire user journey moving online, it's become all the more important for the brands to maintain that storytelling on online arena as well. Now, this presents a vast opportunity in terms of monetization because the first-party data the retailers have can be utilized as per your wishes, as per your imagination, and you can multiply your sales and revenue as you can monetize the website. To give you some insights of the statistics that we are talking about here, a recent study by McKinsey quoted the online retail media business could surpass $100 billion by 2024. Now, this comes with about 15 trillion interactions happening on the open internet every day. But when we look at the share of revenues generated by these interactions, it's still heavily skewed towards few key players. Now, this gives a vast opportunity for the brands to capitalize their inventory, their users. However, the challenges that they face is pretty much same, creating a technological stack that would uphold the scale, uphold the durability, uphold the real-time ad serving, which DSPs can do. That's where Criteo comes into the picture. Now, when we started working on this, the goal was to become a technology platform that can empower our retail partners with the most efficient and truly measurable retail media ecosystem. We started this over 8 years ago with the acquisition of HookLogic way back in 2016. And we have continued to acquire more companies throughout this time. And we have also imbibed some of the capabilities within our internal Criteo technological stack. Now, with all these acquisitions and the technological capabilities, we were able to build a full suite of services and features that can cater to a marketer's need. To quote a few, you get to create campaigns in full-fledgedity in terms of display media, in terms of video ads, in terms of rich media ads, in terms of programmatic ad serving. The services also range from sales and strategy, business operations, even training and development of the resources on the brand side. We also help out the retailers in advisor communications, vendor account management, billing invoices, etc. Now, with these features and services inbuilt into our ecosystem, we have categorized this product into two suites, on-site and off-site. To tell you more about this, let me just show you an example of how these ads look like. Now, we have all seen these kind of ads while browsing the internet on marketplaces. Now, the difference is when you're talking about on-site, you are within the retailer's ecosystem. You are trying to gauge a user's attention while they are still on the retailer's platform and trying to bring them back and prompt them to make a transaction. Now, you can have multiple kinds of campaigns running for these objectives. But what if a user drops off the website, drops off the app? In that case, the off-site solution comes into the picture, where you follow that user throughout the open internet and then bring them back to the retailer's website or the app and get them to complete the transaction. Now, how does the on-site solution work? Now, a retailer has the entire audience base, all the user behavior data from browsing to final transaction with them. This combined with the rich media creative technology that Criteo has, you can target an ad to a user at the right moment, at the right time throughout their purchase journey, which directly enables you to increase your sales and revenue. In terms of targeting, these are some of the cohorts that you can create, locational keywords, basket, even combine your store ID, your CRM data, and then use that online to target those users. Coming to the offline part of it. Now, the same user data, the same audiences can also be targeted offline because Criteo has direct partnerships with a lot of ad exchanges and publishers. So when a user drops off the retailer's website, you have an option to go to them on the open internet and then show them the right ad maybe even the most relevant products, and prompt them to complete the transaction. Sometimes a user might not want to purchase the same product. That's where the relevancy comes into the picture, the recommendations that Criteo engine makes based on its AI. What we have seen is that these recommendations actually help you compound the sales and drive incremental revenue. Now, these ads are created on the run dynamically. They can be integrated to the platform via an API, via a custom feed, etc. Again, when it comes to targeting, we can break them into two parts. One would be your real-time browsing data, which is your users coming to the website or the app and browsing a product, browsing a particular brand. Or let's say if you want to target some people who have been your previous shoppers, your previous buyers, or maybe even your offline store data. Now that can also be combined for these ads.
You must be thinking, why Criteo? So with the help of Criteo, you have the capability to true self-serve capabilities. Performance, we are able to, using a world-class AI technology, we are able to showcase the right user, the right ad at the right point of time to help them move down the funnel. Largest retail media system which we have in place beyond the wall gardens. Advanced insights. So we have insights to that granular level. Let's say if a user is looking for a particular attribution model, we do have that capability in place. And industry experts to lead this particular product. Some of the brands with which we are working globally are Costco, Carrefour, Nordstrom, Best Buy. Thank you.
Well, that was a crisp presentation. So I believe we still have room for questions, if any.
Yep, please.
So do we have any questions, ladies and gentlemen? All right. So well then, on that note, let's call it a wrap. And Shiny, if I could request you to also thank our speakers.